let's talk about something that flew way under the radar, or maybe just people forgot. The largest military aid package in U.S. history, a $38 billion deal signed by President Barack Obama back in 2016. And no, it's not what you think. It wasn't Trump or some recent politician. It was Obama, the peace and diplomacy president, who quietly locked in this massive aid deal to Israel. This 10-year Memorandum of Understanding guarantees Israel $3.8 billion every year from our country, mostly military aid, making Israel the biggest recipient of U.S. foreign aid by far. This isn't charity, this is strategic alliance. Yeah, sure. A handshake that ties American tax dollars directly to Israeli weapons purchases. What the fuck? All right, so let me break this down. $33 billion goes to foreign military financing, meaning that Israel buys American-made weapons. $5 billion is earmarked for missile defense systems like the Iron Dome. Why are we paying for that? By 28, all of it must be spent on U.S. defense contractors. The deal was hammered out by heavy lobbying from pro-Israel groups like AIPAC, some of the most powerful voices in Washington. Why? It came right after Obama's controversial Iran nuclear deal, which angered Israeli leadership. So this was partly a peace offering to keep relations smooth. I just say $3.8 billion smooth. Jesus. But here's the punch in the tit. While billions flow overseas, back home, millions of Americans are struggling. Over 600,000 people are homeless tonight. And I don't want to hear one person say, who cares that they're just dope addicts. Fuck you. You need to look at homeless people differently. Stop listening to what other people tell you and learn for yourself. Schools are underfunded. Infrastructure is crumbling. And healthcare remains a luxury for many. And yet we funneled billions of dollars into a military alliance that funds weapons used in a region rife with conflict, displacement, and human suffering. This is not a Republicans versus Democrat thing, okay? Both parties have backed this deal. It's about how U.S. foreign policy prioritizes weapons and alliances over basic needs here at home. So what can we do? I mean, we could start demanding for transparency. Like that works. Epstein, Trump, I'm looking at you. Ask your representatives why American dollars are being spent this way. Push for policies that put people, American people first, not weapons and manufacturers. Because until we hold our leaders accountable, no matter who signs the deal, these kind of billion-dollar handshakes will continue to happen, and everyday Americans will pay the price. Yeah, I didn't know that Obama did that. Yep. Thanks, Obama.